Clyde
Gregory.
and viewers, hello. Welcome back to Bumping the Mic.
Here we're going to cover everything paranormal, supernatural, and downright weird. So if you like that stuff, give us a follow.
That's right. And Clyde, picture this. It's late at night,
Mhm.
maybe you're home alone, and all of a sudden you hear a knock at the door. You open the door expecting to see a neighbor or a friend, but instead two children are standing there. They don't seem quite right. They got pale skin, strange monotone voices, and when you finally look in their eyes, they're pitch black. No irises, no pupils, just darkness. That's right. We're going to talk about the black eyed children. Now, this legend started somewhere in the late 1990s when Texas journalist Brian Bethel shared his own frightening encounter. He said he was on the road, he had stopped, and two kids walked up to his car. He was quoted as saying he was paralyzed by dread as soon as they approached. When he looked in their eyes, there were just pure blackness, nothing to them, and he sped away. Since that time, from the US to the UK, these stories have been spreading and spreading and spreading. Witnesses say that these children usually appear between the ages of 6 and 16. They're often described as strangely dressed, with pale or almost sickly skin. And they have an unsettling way of speaking. They'll approach cars or knock on front doors, always asking for the same thing: to come inside, to borrow a phone, or to get a ride. So, what makes people panic is that overwhelming sense of dread that just comes from being around them. One of the most chilling reports comes from Vermont, a couple in 2014, I believe. They said two of these children appeared at their door during a snowstorm. Out of sympathy, they let them in. Soon after, the couple claimed that they fell like deathly ill. The children disappeared, and all of their cats they had vanished without a trace. So, what are they? Some people believe they're demons or vampires waiting for an invitation to be let in. UFO researchers have claimed that they're like alien human hybrids, blending kind of that paranormal and extraterrestrial lore. Skeptics say they're no more than urban legends, made by, internet posts and just people looking to throw their name in the hat for creepy stuff going on. But believers point out the patterns: the dark eyes, the emotionless voice, the feelings of dread. And when you start to think about that, people tend to notice what's wrong and they start paying attention. So the question is, if you get a knock on your door at night and you see two kids standing out there with nothing in their eyes, what are you going to do?
Yeah, that's that's horrifying, and I don't know if anybody would know what they would do until they get there. But if you've got any stories about that, or if you know a bit more about it, let us know. Send us your stories, uh, DM your questions, comment your questions, and we would love to hear from you. So please haunt that follow button and tag along while we talk about more paranormal, supernatural, and downright weird.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys.